Today, we're going to be checking out the flesh rod from This Heavy Earth. This Heavy Earth is based out of Portland, Oregon, and they're a pretty new company. I believe they're only about a year old. They started April 2021, and as of recording this video, it's April 2022, so they've been around about a year since recording this video. I'd seen some of their stuff around, and recently I had a handful of people hit me up and ask me if I could check them out. They thought some of their stuff looked cool. I thought some of their stuff looked cool, so I reached out, and they ended up sending me a couple pedals. One of them being this awesome green version of their flesh rod. I believe the normal version of it is black on black, which I see a lot of their stuff is like black on black or black with white text. But this thing looks awesome. It's this like neon green with the black kind of rotting skull flesh. And I think it looks awesome. I think that they should stick with this. I believe it's a limited edition thing right now, like a limited run they're doing. I think this should just be the new color. I think it looks awesome. So what is the flesh rod? The flesh rod is a preamp based around the Ampeg vh140c, that legendary 90s death metal amp used by guys like Suffocation. And I've been kind of on a kick of these pedals lately, so I was stoked to try out theirs. Now, from what they told me, they stayed pretty true to the circuit design. They just changed a couple of capacitor values to brighten things up and add some cut to it. I will say, after trying this thing, it is brutal. You're going to hear it in mix and out of mix here in a sec. But before I get to that, I just wanted to mention this thing has the most ridiculous volume output I think I have ever heard on a pedal. It is so high. Like, they even recommend on the website to start your volume at 0 and then just move the level up slowly until you get to a good spot, because it has buckets and buckets and buckets of level available. That was definitely a bit of a surprise for me. I should have definitely read the website before plugging it in. I even have the output on my amp turned down a bit just because I don't need it. This thing is real loud. So like I said, we're going to hear this inside of a mix. I'm going to have this going into the effects loop return of my Omega Grandifier behind me, and that's going to go into an IR blend of my DV77 mixed with a VM1265, and we're going to hear it outside of a mix with that same setup. So let's just check it out. So it definitely does that vh140c 90s death metal thing. It's super saturated, really huge and fat sounding, more gain than you'd ever need. I think this thing's pretty cool and definitely fits right in with all the other vh140c style pedals I've tried. I'm actually going to have this in a comparison soon with some of the other vh140c style pedals that I have, so look out for that. I'm going to have a link down to this Heavy Earth down below if you want to check this out or anything else that they have. They have some pretty cool stuff up. One of them is the Church Burner, and I'm going to be checking that out on the channel soon too, so look out for that. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Stay metal.